Every farmer's dream is to get a quality seed that will give him higher yield and maximum profits, right? So watermelon production also requires seed. And there are industries or factories that are mainly into the production of watermelon seed. So in today's video, we are going to learn about watermelon seed production, right? Hit on the subscription button to join the lovely team if today is your first time. First of all, let's look at what watermelon seed production is. It involves the cultivation and harvesting of watermelon seed for use in agriculture and food processing. These seeds are an important source of oil, protein, and other nutrients, and they are also used for planting new watermelon crops. In this presentation, we are going to explore the process of producing high quality watermelon seeds, from planning and preparation to harvesting and processing. We will also discuss the challenges and the consideration involved in watermelon seed production, including pests and diseases, seed quality, and environmental sustainability. By understanding these various steps involved in watermelon production, we can better appreciate the importance of these seeds in the agriculture industry and the efforts that goes into producing them. Watermelon seeds are very important because the seed can be used in a variety of products, which includes snacks, food, baked goods, and health supplements. They are also used as natural food thickener. In addition to their practical uses, watermelon seeds are also valued for their nutritional content, as they are a good source of healthy fats, protein, and minerals such as magnesium, zinc, and iron. The process of watermelon seed production involves several steps, which include planning and preparation, pollination and fertilization, harvesting and processing. It is important to carefully plan and prepare the soil, select the appropriate watermelon variety for seed production, and the proper irrigate and fertilize the crop to produce a high quality seed. Pollination and fertilization are also critical to the seed production process, as they help to ensure that the watermelon seeds are viable and of good quality. Finally, the seeds must be carefully harvested and processed to preserve their quality and viability. Let us now study the steps one by one. So the first step, as we mentioned, is planning and preparation. It is an important step in watermelon seed process, right? You have to select the appropriate watermelon variety for seed production. When choosing a watermelon variety for seed production, it is important to consider factors such as the local climate, soil condition, and market demand. Watermelon seeds are produced from watermelon plants that are grown specifically for seed production. These plants are often bred for a trait such as high seed yield, disease resistant, and good quality seed. The second stage is preparing the soil and planting the watermelon seeds. Before planting watermelon seed, it is important to prepare the soil by adding organic matter such as compost or a well-rotten manure to improve its structure and fertility. Watermelon seeds should be planted in a well-drained soil that has a pH between 0.6 and 0.8, right, pH. The seeds should be planted at a depth of about 1 inches and spaced about 18 inches apart in rows that are 5 to 6 feet apart. The third stage is proper irrigation and fertilization techniques. Proper irrigation and fertilization are essential to the success of a watermelon seed production crop. Watermelon requires a constant supply of moisture to grow and produce high quality seed. It is important to water the plant deeply and regularly using drip irrigation or another method that provides the plant with a consistent supply of moisture without wetting the foliage. Fertilization is also important to support the growth and development of the watermelon plant and the production of high quality seed. Watermelon requires a balanced supply of nutrients including nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It is generally recommended to apply a slow release fertilizer as planting time and to follow up with additional fertilizers as needed based on the soil test results. The next stage is pollination and fertilization of the seed. Fertilization and pollination are critical steps in watermelon seed production process. The role of bees and other insects in pollination. Pollination is the process of transferring pollen from the male reproductive organ of a plant to the female reproductive organ, resulting in fertilization and the production of seed. In watermelon seed production, bees and other insects are important pollinators. These insects visit the watermelon flower, collect nectar and pollen as they go. As they move from a flower to flower, they transfer pollen from the male flowers to the female flowers, facilitating fertilization and seed production. Hand pollination techniques. In some cases, it may be necessary to use hand pollination techniques to ensure that the watermelon plants are properly pollinated. This can be especially important in areas where there are fewer pollinators, or if the watermelon plants are grown in a protected environment, such as the greenhouse, where pollinators are not present. Hand pollination involves using a small brush or other tools to transfer pollen from the male flower to the female flower. This brings us to the end of today's lesson, which is the part 1 of watermelon seed production. In our next video, we are going to continue with the harvesting and processing. We'll talk about the techniques in separating the seed, the drying and sorting method, the pest and disease control, and all the other information you need to know about watermelon seed production. If you found this video educative and helpful, please click on the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to join the lovely team. This is a girl, Akintina Evelyn, the farm girl. Thank you so much, and see you in the part 2 of watermelon seed production. Until then, bye-bye.